So I'm going to take MAC's Painterly and I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes first. The purpose of eyeshadow primer is so it gives the eyeshadow something to stick to and last longer and stay on all day. Next, I'm going to go in with my Kardashian 24 karat gold primer and place this all over my face and prime my face before I put on foundation. Then I'm going to take my MAC NC42 Studio Fix Fluid and put this on because I want a really full coverage look, and this is a really good full coverage foundation. And I'm just going to apply this on the back of my hand and spread this all over my face with a beauty blender. Now I'm going to begin contouring using my MORPHE paint stick and a concealer brush, and I'm going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and just kind of give it a more slenderized, chiseled effect. And it really just makes your face look a lot slimmer. Now I'm taking a Real Techniques shadow brush and I'm just using that to blend out my contour on my nose and make it look a little bit more natural. Then I'm going to take a Real Techniques Expert Buffing brush and just buff out the contour on my cheeks and on my forehead, just to blend it in and make it look a little bit more natural. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer and the color NC35, and I'm going to begin highlighting. So everywhere where I put my contour, I'm going to highlight in between. So down the bridge of my nose, the middle of my forehead, under my eyes. I'm also going to highlight my Cupid's bow and down my chin. Once we're done highlighting, you're just going to get your beauty blender and go ahead and blend that in gently. You have to work really quickly with this MAC Select Cover Up Concealer because it dries really quick and it does not move once it dries. It does not crease at all. This is one of my favorite concealers. Now for the bridge of my nose, I really like to blend this in using my pointed tip foundation brush by Japanese. This is my favorite thing to get like in the small nooks and crannies and corners of my mouth and eyes. Going in with the Tartelette palette, I'm going to go ahead and start with a neutral shadow just to use as a transition color. Once you've blended your transition color, you want to go ahead and apply that same color underneath the eye as well. And I'm going to smoke this out a little bit with a deeper plum color from the Tartelette palette. Next, using the RIRI Holiday Glam palette, I'm going to go ahead and apply this kind of shimmering gold color for the lid color. I'm also going to take my Stila Baked Shadow and add some more gold on top of it just to give it a more sparkly effect. Going back in with the Tartelette palette, I'm going back in with that purple color and I'm just smoking out underneath my eyes and in my creases a little bit. And I'm also going to go in with the eggplant color just to deepen my creases and give it a little bit of a smoky effect. Also, when blending shadow, I like to use a domed, fluffy blending brush just to blend everything out. They're really soft and smooth, and that way you don't have any really harsh lines. Okay, so next I'm going to take my banana powder and I am going to take a velour puff and just pack on this banana powder. This method is called the cooking and baking method, and basically what you're doing is you are setting your concealer and you're also going to chisel those cheekbones just by packing it on right underneath your contour, and this is going to give you a very sleek kind of cheek, and a lot of celebrities do it. It's just the best. It really slenderizes the face. Next, going in with my Rihanna Holiday Bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use this to deepen my contour. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush palette and go ahead and apply blush using my Real Techniques blush brush. Next, I'm going to apply liquid liner, and I only use felt tip liquid liners, and the one I'm using today is by LA Girl. Liquid liners can get kind of messy, so you should try using a felt tip liner if you have a hard time. It's like using a liquid liner slash marker. It's a lot easier to work with. Next, I'm going to apply my Urban Decay eyeliner to my waterline. This is a 24-hour eyeliner. It does not move. It does not come off. It works really good. Okay, so now that we've allowed our banana powder to set, we're going to go ahead and dust that off. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lashes using my MAC Lash Primer, and then I'm going to apply my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It makes your lashes stand out like a lot. Okay, now for the lippy. I am going in with my MAC Rebel lipstick, and I'm just going to apply this in the center of my lips, and then I'm going to outline using my MAC Night Moth lip pencil. The key to a perfect lip is definitely the way you apply your liner, so you really want to take your time and put it on as clean and as neat as possible. With every lipstick I wear, I really like to wear liners that are like a shade or two darker or in the same like color family, just to give it a more polished look. I never wear lipsticks without liners. Like, I just feel like the liner really completes the look and pulls it together and gives it a nice ombre effect as well. If you've applied too much liner, just go back in with your lipstick and gently dab over the liner. Now for the hair, all I did was curl my hair and then put it in some jumbo flexi rods just to hold the curls, and like while the curls cooled, I just let them cool on the flexi rod, and it's just gonna give me this like sort of vintage wavy kind of curl and, you know, old school glamour kind of curl effect. Once I remove all of the flexi rods, I kind of just like to finger comb the curls out a little bit and use my teasing comb on the sides and at the top just to give it a little bit more volume. Also, for those of you wondering, my jewelry, my necklace and my earrings is from LaModa. You can check them out on Instagram. I'll post it in the description box. Now, to complement my oversized emerald sweater, I'm going to throw on these little green Tory Burch beetle loafers that I got from Nordstrom Rack, which I love. Also, the sweater is from H&M. And to complete your oversized sweater look, you can pair it with jeans or leggings or tights or shorts and tights and booties. I'm wearing mine with just some black leggings and some little loafers because it's still kind of warm, but at the same time it's kind of cool at night, you know, transitioning into that fall weather. But I thought that this was really cute together like this. So send me your request. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think of this look. And thank you guys so much for watching.